Safety. In the most varied aspects of human life, safety is one of the pillars of our well-being. Since we are born, the protective instinct is present to guarantee the safety of what is dearest to us. And the home that welcomes you since birth, the school that welcomes you and follows your learning, the university where you follow your dreams of a professional future, the hotels, airports, train stations that welcome you on your travels, as do the companies where you work and help develop an economy for the greater good. The hospitals where you take care of your health, the banks where you keep your income, the museums and libraries that keep our history and records of our knowledge, the theaters and cinemas where you have fun and enrich culturally. In all these places, and in many others, in all these buildings, we will be there, with a protective instinct, detecting and preventing any fire situation for your safety and of what is most precious to you. We present Nuria, a new generation technology in fire detection, with protective instinct. Hello, and welcome to the worldwide launch of Nuria, Nibel's newest addressable analog fire detection panel. After the presentation video, we will now have the opportunity to hear different speakers from Nibel, as well as testimonies from Apollo Fire, one of the world leaders in fire detection peripherals, and an international client, TVJ Engenharia from Brazil, a very successful case study from our pre-launch pilot projects. Let's start by listening to José Azevedo, Nibel's co-founder and executive director.
Olá a todos! Muito obrigado por se juntar a nós neste lançamento mundial da Nuria. É com enorme orgulho que apresentamos o resultado da qualidade e excelência do trabalho que desenvolvemos para lhe proporcionar um produto inovador, distintivo e de elevado valor acrescentado, que responde às necessidades do presente e aos desafios do futuro em detecção de incêndio. Segurança, tecnologia, inovação, conectividade e sustentabilidade estão na base da concepção da Nuria. Neste projeto, a Nibel é System Partner da Apollo, numa forte parceria para disponibilizar ao mercado a mais recente tecnologia de ponta em detecção de incêndio, fruto da longa experiência em investigação, desenvolvimento e inovação. Este lançamento é mais um importante passo na estratégia que definimos para sermos parte da solução na segurança contra incêndios, protegendo pessoas, bens e edifícios em qualquer parte do mundo. Este é o nosso compromisso. Conte connosco. A Nibel continuará a inovar para si.
Thank you very much, José, for sharing the company's vision on this project. We now give the word to David Bully, Managing Director at Apollo Fire, Nibel's strategic partner for fire detection systems.
Hi, I'm David Bully, Managing Director of Apollo. For us, panel partners are so important strategically. With the open protocol that we have, the synergy between device manufacturer and panel partner is so critical, as ultimately it ends up being sold as a system together. With this in mind, we built a strong relationship with Nibble over the last 18 months. Nibble are a partner with strong local knowledge and deep market reach in the areas where they operate. As we look forward together, I'm really excited to see Core Protocol being integrated into the Nibble panel, thereby future-proofing our offering together and enabling us to bring the latest Apollo device technology to the market through our Soteria product range.
Thank you very much for your testimony, David. This is indeed a value-added partnership for the market. And about market strategy, we have now speaking Frederico Ferreira, Head of International Business at Nibble.
Obrigado, Bárbara. O desenvolvimento da Núria, uma central de detecção de incêndio endereçável moderna, com design elegante e apelativo, faz parte da estratégia de crescimento internacional da Nibble. Pretendemos, cada vez mais, ser uma marca de referência internacional, fornecendo sistemas completos de detecção de incêndio, nos quais incorporamos também a qualidade e notoriedade dos produtos da Apollo. Traçamos um ambicioso plano de internacionalização, tendo já sido efetuados contactos e estabelecidos acordos comerciais com representantes de vários países para o lançamento da Núria. Também já foram realizados projetos piloto de pequena, média e grande dimensão, que nos dão a segurança e a confiança necessária de que chegaremos ao mercado com uma solução fiável, testada e certificada. Desafio a experimentar a nossa nova central endereçável Núria. Conte com a Nibble para ser o seu parceiro de negócio.
Thank you very much, Frederico, representing Nibble's international growth plan. In this international expansion, Nibble also counts on its partner Apollo, and Emma Marsh, Key Accountant Manager, will leave us a few words about this partnership.
Hi, my name's Emma and I'm one of the key account managers for Apollo Fire Detectors. I look after our key partners within Europe and Nibble are one of my customers. So we are absolutely delighted today to be launching the Núria panel alongside the Nibble team. We've been working with Nibble now for the past several years, and one of the main things that impresses us about Nibble is their dedication to the local market. So if you are looking for a new fire detection solution, please do consider a Núria and Apollo system, and we'll look forward to working with you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Emma. Time now to leave you with the testimonies of Thierry and Roberto, directors at TBJ Engenharia Brazil, an important partner in the pre-launch phase with the installation of Núria systems with Apollo in large-scale projects.
Olá a todos, meu nome é Thierry Tomasi, trago o parecer da equipe TBJ Engenharia referente a Nibble. Trabalhamos com produtos Apollo há mais de 5 anos e nossas barreiras sempre foram distribuição boa, centrais, atualização de firmware e um suporte rápido. Nosso segmento é 100% industrial, envolvendo fábricas de 10 a 200 mil metros quadrados, entre esse meio ou até maiores. Desde o início, constatamos aqui a Nibble tem confiabilidade, melhoria contínua e o melhor suporte do segmento que temos constatado. O fato dessa central já trabalhar com o protocolo que nós confiamos e podemos ter o produto que confiamos foi o casamento perfeito. Espero que esse parecer ajude a demais integradores na sua decisão.
Bom dia, sou Roberto Faraco da TBJ Engenharia e venho hoje dar parecer sobre a parceria desenvolvida com o fornecedor Nibble. A TBJ Engenharia tem foco de trabalho em edificações industriais, fornecendo disciplinas de prevenção e combate a incêndios, entre outras. Dentre os pilares de missão da nossa empresa, temos como objetivo a entrega do maior nível de confiabilidade e tecnologia possível e melhor pré-venda e pós-venda no mercado. A Nibble é um fornecedor que nos proporciona a base sólida para a garantia dessas características. Obrigado.
Thank you very much, Thierry and Roberto, for this testimony. Nibble team is so proud of this accomplishment. And to tell us about the added value of Núria, I leave you with João Rodrigues, Head of R&D and Innovation at Nibble.
Olá a todos! A Núria é uma central de detecção de incêndio analógica endereçável de última geração, atestada pela certificação EN54 e pela Apollo. Na nossa estratégia, desde o início estamos em contacto com os diversos especialistas deste setor para assegurar que lhe disponibilizamos um produto de elevada qualidade, robusto e tecnologicamente avançado e que satisfaça as necessidades do mercado. A Núria é uma central com uma interface simples e intuitiva que proporciona uma melhor experiência de utilização, permitindo reduzir custos e tempo de instalação e de configuração. Alinhado com o nosso plano de internacionalização, estaremos muito presentes, oferecendo aos nossos parceiros e clientes um suporte próximo e especializado das nossas equipas em qualquer parte do mundo. Temos uma equipa de investigação e desenvolvimento experiente e flexível, disponível para adaptar os nossos produtos às necessidades particulares do seu mercado. Experimente a nossa central Núria e desafie-nos para os seus projetos. Juntos, faremos a diferença.
Thank you, João. In fact, Núria is synonymous of cutting-edge technology in the fire detection market. And to tell us about these technological aspects of the panel, we now have the testimony of Kenny Peng, Head of System Partner Integration at Apollo Fire, as well as Rachel Griesby, Sales Director at Apollo Fire.
Hi, I'm here today to introduce first of all myself, Rachel Griesby, Sales Director, Apollo Fire Detectors, and Kenny, Head of System Partners for Apollo Fire Detectors. And we're here to introduce the new Nibble panel, Núria. And it's an exciting time for launching this new panel. And unfortunately, with restrictions around the world at the moment, we can't have a launch party, so we're doing our bit to help launch it worldwide to let you know how it came about and how we've worked together with Nibble. This panel was 24 months in development, and it was a very close collaboration between both ourselves and the Nibble team. And why did we partner together, Nibble and Apollo? Well, from the first meeting, we were really excited by the opportunity. We could see that we had a shared vision for the future with this panel, and really excited by the roadmap and what we could do with this for both companies. On this panel, what we worked on is implementing core protocol and also Soteria within the panel as well. So I'm not going to get into the nitty-gritty and the details of this. I'm going to hand over to Kenny now, and he'll explain what actually happened.
Thank you, Rachel. So this is the Núria panel we have. Just to give you some high-level features and benefits. So this is EN54 Part 2, Part 4 approved. Okay. This supports not only core protocol, but XP95 discovery, and it's 1 to 4 loop expandable. So with core protocol, why we decided to do this with our first product was there was lots of advantages that we want to bring to the market straight away. So with core protocol and Soteria devices, our device capacity is now 254 addresses, which is double XP95 discovery. And another thing that the really impressed with the Nibble engineering team, they realised that if I double the amount of devices, I need to double the amount of power. And this is one of the first panels out in the market that have implemented the core protocol elevated voltage. And everyone's been asking me what this actually means. What this means is now I can drive longer cables, I can have more loop power sounders, more visual alarm devices. So it gives you the benefits of it's doubling the capacity of XP95, but without the power restrictions. Another thing, we also focus on user experience. As you can see, it's a touchscreen LCD display. And we've also spent a lot of time and effort putting advanced diagnostics in. So for installers, it will pinpoint short circuit faults, you can control isolators, and lots of group behavior to make your cause and effect a lot easier to do. And basically, from Apollo's perspective, the engineering team, this partnership isn't the end, it's actually only the beginning, because we have a really exciting product roadmap being launched this year. So next week, us and the Nibble team are back to the drawing board, integrating the new devices, and I'm sure the Nibble team will also be developing added functionality and accessories. So watch your space, and just to conclude, fingers crossed, hopefully we'll be able to see you in sunny Portugal very soon.
Thank you both.
Thank you.
And with this testimony, we reach the end of our event. Thank you and everyone who attended this worldwide launch of Núria, Nibble's newest addressable analog fire detection panel. We reiterate the invitation to try Núria and to discover a new technology in fire detection. You can follow us and get more information on our website, on social media, by contacting us directly or through our partners. Nuria, with a protective instinct thinking about your safety. Thank you and see you soon.